just wanna clap, clap, turn around, dance, dance. I just wanna clap, clap, turn around, dance, dance. I just wanna.
JDs and gentlemen, it's what you've all been waiting for. Time for your new favourite dating show to begin.
Look out, Love Island. Step aside, Bachelor. UQUTE is coming in hot and steamy. Streaming every Friday from UQFBS's YouTube and Facebook. See you soon, UQuties.
Hey Caitlin, should we do a quick recap?
Yes, we should.
Well, here's all the juicy goss. 9 contestants in, 1 elimination,
But not really.
leaves 4 couples.
We have Maddie,
And Morgan,
Toby,
and Zoe,
Jasmine,
and Noah,
Darcy.
and Siobhan.
But now it's time to really get to know our contestants a little bit more as they share some powerful points. Welcome back to UQUTE.
UQties. Yesterday, you all got coupled up, and today it's time to explore some of our more personal attributes.
Decisions were made yesterday, confessions were heard. And now, for today's challenge. In the modern dating world, there is always talk about flags. Green, red, and beige.
Indeed. In today's challenge, contestants, you will be producing a PowerPoint presentation to share with us some of your flags.
Yes. You will be putting together a 5-minute long traffic light PowerPoint presentation. Get it? Traffic light? Red, green, and beige.
Nice.
You will be given the opportunity to present that presentation to your partner in front of the rest of the contestants. Then, after everyone has presented, you will decide between you and your partner whose presentation was the best. That winner, along with their partner, will get to go on a date.
Now remember, this is a PowerPoint presentation, so be sure to include a lot of visual stimuli and really tell us about yourself.
And how you are in relationships, which is a very important discussion to have this early in your relationships.
Indeed.
Yes. You have 30 minutes. Your
Time starts now.
Typing montage.
Contestants,
You
have
5
minutes.
remaining.
Three, two, one. Contestants, your time is up.
Contestants, welcome back. Your time is done. Let's have some fun. Noah, take it away. Show your PowerPoint to everyone.
I am more than happy to be the first one to present. I was planning for this, actually. So I made my one the best one, so you guys all know what the bar is. Yeah, I'm happy for everyone to get to know me a little bit better. My good sides, my bad sides, my beige sides as well. Next slide. Noah's flags, please be nice. We're gonna start with red. We're going to start with the worst news, first of all. And what's funny is that my red flags are red, white, and blue. Yes, I'm English. I'm sorry, everybody. But that also means that I don't have to waste time pronouncing my T's. But also, I don't really like T's. I feel like that's kind of like a wasted opportunity. I'm like English, but like, you know, it's not really like a big part of my personality. So I'm like, I feel like I'm wasting that, you know. Also, Tuesday is fun to say. But also, what's interesting is that like the British monarchy actually like has like way too much wealth. So like, really, they like really hoard like so much money and they don't really pay as much taxes as they should be. It's like, they say that they bring in like tourism, but like, that's not even true. So like, I don't know. It's kind of sus, if you ask me, personally. But next we're gonna be moving on to beige. I don't really know what to put for beige because it's kind of weird. It's like kind of like not too strong, not too, you know. So I want to reveal my biggest secret to everybody here. I am in fact a superhero. That's my secret identity. And what's interesting about that is that I will save the day if it comes to it. So if anybody's in trouble, you got me. But it also means I'm a huge nerd. I went to Comic-Con actually, it was dope. I didn't know whether to put that in red or green, so I kind of put it in beige, you know. This was on my Instagram, the comment was, I got drip for miles and miles, so I thought that was funny. Thank you. And I wanted to end it off strong with my green flags. I think the most important one, you know, everyone's looking for this. I'm amazing, full stop. I'm amazing with animals. I love dogs. I love this dog in particular, his name's Nico. He is the love of my life, as you can tell. That's a happy face, I think. Yeah, and he's a border collie crossed with Kelpie, and he loves me just as much as I love him. So I feel like that's the greenest flag that anybody could ask for. And yeah, I put him twice because I feel like you deserve to look at the green flags twice as much, you know? So I hope that everybody now knows me a little bit better. You guys know my deepest, darkest secrets and my happiest memories. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Noah. That was quality.
Oof.
Next up is Jasmine.
Okay, cool.
Is down now?
Yeah, go away. It's like,
Enjoy.
this is my worst nightmare, just so everyone knows. There's a reason I went into science. So welcome to an introduction to my traffic lights. I hope you all still like me after this. I promise I'm sometimes a decent person. And yeah, let's go. So my red flags first, I thought I'd started from the bottom and then we'd work our way up. First one, as you've all probably figured out by now, not the brightest tool in the shed and also probably not the sanest. I will just blurt things out without thinking about it. One of my best and worst traits at the same time. So be prepared for me to speak anything that I'm thinking. Number 2 is that I'm a Scorpio. I think that speaks for itself, if anyone has ever met a Scorpio. I am a star sign girly, so that's also probably another red flag. My bad. My beige flags, I'm a bisexual. My second one is I say slay, an unholy amount, as you guys have probably figured out, slay. It will be every second word, and I'm now thinking of incorporating it into my assignments as well, because it's how it should be. As for the green flags, I am an animal person as well. I love dogs, and I'm studying wildlife science, so obviously that's my passion. Anything wild is, I mean, again, I'm me, so wild is my thing. And then I find everything funny. So you quite literally, I laughed at quality before, so if that's not a green flag, then I don't know what is. And that's my presentation about me, so I hope that hasn't changed any opinions. I'm so sorry about the year and week I was born, and that I'm a Scorpio for that matter. Yeah. Slay. Slay.
Thank you, Jasmine. That PowerPoint did definitely slay.
Thank you.
Next up will be Maddie.
Oh, okay.
Oh my god, I was not expecting this big of a turnout. What? So, about me, about the author. So, I'm
very independent person. Like, I'm extremely introverted. I get all my energy from being alone. I am a music devourer. I love listening to music constantly in the car. Like, I love going on long drives a lot, and that just gives me an excuse to listen to lots of music. So that's another thing about me. Very sensitive person. I overthink quite a lot, but it's a good thing. It's a good thing. And you'll notice that there's a photo of a forest here because I do a lot of pining and dwelling and mulling over things. So this is a lovely little like forest metaphor, and I'm about to take you all down into my little forest. Moving swiftly along. Green flags. Quick disclaimer as well. I originally thought that we were writing green flags about other people. So I had to do a quick little edit. These are my green flags. I like to think that I'm quite confident and witty, maybe. I mean, I wrote this about another person, so maybe seeing it back sounds a bit, I don't know, weird and narcissistic. But there it is anyways. Next. I'm very artistic. I love creating, and that's my main outlet, and it fills me with a lot of joy. Within the last 6 months, I've done a lot of personal growth, and I'm not afraid to embarrass myself. I go out and I just do whatever I feel. It's very liberating and very fun for other people as well. I'm an animal lover, obviously. I think majority of the people in the room are, which is good. I think I have good fashion sense. I have an extensive earring collection, and I'm a tea lover as well. Unlike some people, but that's neither here nor there. Hear me out on this one, because I think I overthink a lot, which causes a lot of anxiety anyways, but when it comes to overthinking for like the sake of another person, I think it's quite nice because I'll make like really thoughtful gifts or try to understand other people's opinions and thoughts about everything, and I think it really comes through. So yeah, I consider that to be a green flag. I also am an incredible playlist curator. I think that's pretty cool. Moving on. Red flags. I bite my nails a lot. Anytime my friends see my hands, they're just like, oh my God, what have you done? And I'm like, it's fine. Yeah, they're really not great. It's shameful, but yeah. Anyways, moving on. I think I'm actually quite a judgy person. I just keep it to myself a lot. Like, I don't know how I, came to be this way, but I just know how to keep it inside. So yeah, I've made assumptions about all you guys, but you don't need to know that. And like, you're all lovely people because I talk to you. So yeah. Okay, now we have red flags about other people, which I've just included. So people who talk over others, that's a big turn off for me. People who didn't read their assigned text in English class. You can manage it, even if it's just like the Spark Notes. Well, I'm disappointed.
Fine, I still got A's.
Enjoys of licorice. I just don't like licorice at all. And finally, people who didn't have like some sort of obsession as a child, like, okay, people have like a horse phase. That just makes for really interesting adults, I think. Yeah, let's move on to the beige flags. Number 1, I've crashed the car. Okay, I think this is more of a red flag, but they make for funny anecdotes, so it's kind of balance out. One time I crashed into a bus. Not my finest moment. Yeah. Moving on. I like to snack on frozen up and goes. That's kind of it. That's kind of what I do. That's my, yeah. And that's it. Now we get to exit the forest. Thank you, everybody. Yay.
So, welcome to 3 Shades of Morgan. We're not that kind of show here. So these are my green, beige, and red flags. All right, let's do this. Okay, so my first one. I come as a package deal. So it's not just me that you get in your life. It will also be my twin sister, who is up there next to me. I'm always in pink and she's always in purple. So if there's any other photos, that's what we'll be in. And when we can't tell who's who, that's how we know. We're always doing stuff together, so it's kind of like, if I'm in your life, she is as well. But she's pretty great because she takes after me, so. But she would argue otherwise. But anyway, that is my first red flag, but unfortunately, not my only red flag. So we shall move on to I get bored easily and I like doing new things and I love people. It sounds dumb, but I'm a people person. Like, I get my energy from other people, which is why sometimes if you're in a relationship with someone and they're not into the same things that you are or not willing to try those things, it can be a bit shitty. We're gonna keep moving on and pretend I don't have any red flags because why not? All right, this I would consider a green flag, but others would probably consider a red flag, but I really love spreadsheets. I already showed Maddie one of mine this morning, which actually lays out all the outfits I was planning to wear for the show. It's great. I take great pleasure in my spreadsheets. And as you can see, there's a graph there of how much time I spend planning, doing things, and then making spreadsheets about them, which is, unfortunately, the largest category. Oh, my taste in movies and music. I think it's pretty great, but I'm putting it in beige because, you know, don't want to be cocky. So Spotify Wrapped. We'll take it away. 3, ABBA. Enough said. Pitch Perfect playlist. Number 1, 2, and 3. I will sing all of them a cappella for you in the car or any way you like. It's a vibe, and I do need someone who knows the words so that we can sing different parts of it, because I do struggle to do all of the parts by myself. And then number 1, musical songs. I love musicals, and I will sing songs from them all the time. And now we move on to movies. John English Reborn. My favourite movie. Not the first one, but the second one. 10 out of 10. Okay, can we move on to, oh yeah, and Pitch Perfect. I do like number 2 actually almost as much as number 1, but I will be taking no comments. I will get any pet you want. This is my chicken. She does not look very happy. Her name's Caramel. She's lovely. I love birds, but I will get any pet that you want because I love cats and dogs too. Even though I'm allergic to cats, that's fine. It's worth it. So yes, that is me. That is my green, beige, and red flags. You're welcome.
Morgan, you pitched that perfectly.
Oh, well done, well done.
Good pun, good pun.
Thank you.
Good luck.
Testing. All right, this is Toby Presents Fun with Flags. So we're going to start with the red one. The first one, we're starting off heavy. Most recent relationship lasted 2 months. Not proud of it, but it is what it is. I work in the entertainment industry, and those people can be notoriously unstable, but I don't think I give that vibe. So. And then chicken and rice 2 to 3 times a day. I don't force that on my partners, but I do prefer it. So. Let's go next. So we also don't talk about the GPA. That stays very close, very deep inside of me. I use an ice bath in the morning, so I freeze to wake up, which is kind of strange. And then I don't listen to music in the gym. So that's usually an indicator that people have demons, but I don't think so. All right, and these ones are quick. So love my mum, love my dog, and I can eat 12 Wheat Bix. So that should tell you I'm pretty macho. All right, thank you.
Next up will be Zoe. Please come on down, come on up. Here's your mic.
Hello everyone. Like Maddie, I didn't understand the task and I thought we were talking about the other partner. So this took me like 2 minutes to wind up. I do love talking. Siobhan actually said that to me yesterday, that she liked talking to me because of that reason. I love eating, I eat a lot. I love pets, I have a pet dog. I love traveling. I haven't done it much in the past 3 years, but I hope my partner wants to travel with me, and I love making new friends, which is why I'm here. So on to my red flags. I like making TikToks. Not really TikToks, but like Insta Reels, so I don't have TikTok. So I said TikTok because you guys could understand. I wake up after 10 on most days, so that's probably why I was late today. I can't eat nuts because I'm allergic, so yeah. I'm obsessed with Instagram, so that's a red flag. And I play games with my friends every night, so I might eat a cold shoulder towards the end of the day. I'm just screaming into my iPad. Yeah. Next is my beige flags. I'm actually staying with Maddie. I did not plan this, but I'm obsessed with up and go currently. I had like 2 this morning as my makeup breakfast. Yeah, we talked about it yesterday, but I like the fruity chocolate and the strawberry one right now. I hate cereal and most bread, so breakfast is kind of challenging for me. So this morning I just left without that. And then I wear socks in bed in winter. I should have added winter, but I get cold really easily, so this isn't really TMI, but I spend 15 minutes every morning in the toilet watching YouTube. It's just like how I wake up. So I just wake up really groggy and just head to the toilet and just watch YouTube while waking up. So another reason why I was late this morning. And I can't really cook. So yeah, we'll just get takeout or something. Yeah, so thank you for watching my presentation.
Next up, we have Siobhan. Please come on down.
These are my flags. I feel like you guys didn't go in depth. I really went in depth. I was told that this was going to be 5 minutes long, and so I was frantically typing, and we'll see. All right, next. This is my green flag. My favorite color is green, so reflection on myself. Next. I wish I had a clicker. Who is on these slides, man? Come on. Get your act together. Okay. As Maddie said, I'm not a boring person, so we would get on well together. People say that I'm childish, but I'm okay with that. So I'm always energetic, ready to literally do anything. And yeah, I'm fun as well. I'm fun. Slay, that's really the end to that slide. I'm very loyal. Once I find a person, like I love making a million different friends, but as soon as you're my friend, I like tighten my grasp around you and I'm not letting go. Who was on this clicker? Next. All right, so this is what I meant by like, I was rushing because I only gave us half an hour, so I wrote everything down in my brain. So yeah, another green flag about me is I always am looking to improve. So I have a big book that I write in every day. Like I write to-do lists. I'm like, yes, I'm very self-aware. As I said, I like to write yes, no, what I do. Yeah, I'm very extroverted. As Morgan said, I love spending time with people, and this is a red flag, but if I don't spend time with people that day, I don't normally want to get out of bed. I make myself though, but I bounce off people, and then when I want to study, if I haven't seen people that day and I'm just isolated, I'm just really bad at studying. So school was a very good environment. Uni, not so much. Right. I like Zoe because she just talks and talks and talks. No, and I don't have to like ask questions for things to flow, but I do really enjoy hearing about other people's life as much as I like talking myself. Next. I love my dad. Dad is amazing. Because I was an only child, I didn't have any, I have siblings, but they're all 15 years older. So Dad was my sibling and he was the most annoying person in the world, but turns out I'm a lot like him now, which is good and bad. Next. These are my beige flags. Yeah. Next. Yes, so my dad is actually a grandmaster in chess. I'm almost 20, yes. Going back to the childish things, okay, when I eat food, it doesn't even need to be sugary food. I will just like shake. Sometimes I like dance for like 20 minutes straight after eating dinner, or like this. Again, with the brain, my brain just never shuts up, so it takes forever to fall asleep. Click. Yeah, so I am an only child. I entertain myself a lot and I say a lot of things, but a beige flag is that I don't actually care if you're listening or not. I just keep on talking. Alright, that's a beige, or maybe a red flag, I don't know. And this is, I don't listen to any music because I have the people in my head to keep me company. I haven't opened myself up to music, so I just play Taylor Swift when I want to listen to music. Yeah, these are my red flags. Okay. I don't even remember what I said. Oh, yeah, okay. So, if like, if you say something to me, it's more like, oh no, it's actually, yeah, it is like a dehydration thing. But yeah, it has been brought to my attention and that is going in my book. So I will get better at it. All right, next. Yeah, my room is a bit messy. Yeah, along with the messy room, laundry isn't one of my best things, but it's gonna be fine. I will get better at this, but I do wear clothes a couple times. And I think that should be the end. Yeah! All right, thank you everyone. The end. Thank you.
So, thank you all for coming to this week's flag review. That's just not correct. It's very much not a comprehensive list. There are more, but I didn't think of them in the time that we had. So we'll start off with the green flags. So, I didn't understand the brief quite correctly. So some green flags that I look for, honesty, getting involved, being active, those like the pillars of a good relationship. And then in myself, at times, good at fixing things, not all the time, can mess it up. We move into the red flags. Being unmotivated is definitely a big red flag for me. See the other slide. Valley rats. We don't need to see it on your Instagram story every weekend. Just like, take one weekend, stay at home, save some money. Just not a very good decision in my books. Attention seekers. Someone ran over this before. I think it was Maddie ran through this one. Exactly the same reasons. Refusing to learn how to drive. Right, if you're 20 or older and you just flat out don't want to learn how to drive, how do you get around? Like, what's the deal with that? It's just not a good thing, not a good thing. Saying slay every sentence. I'm gonna cop a bit of flack for this and some more later on. Yeah, just expand your vocabulary a bit. Yeah, and then depends on who you are, liking cars. From a lot of people that I know, it's a bit of a red flag. So it will also show up in the beige flags. Also in the beige flags, being a Swiftie. Right, I'm not going to criticize your taste in music, but it's just not in my area. So we'll keep that to the side. Vodka lime soda drinkers. Get something with a bit of flavour next time. Being a cat person. Look, if you're a cat person, I like cats, They're in my good books. But if you're exclusively a cat person, hate dogs, I'm judging you on the inside for that one. And then also, obviously, liking cars shows up yet again. I think that is everything from me. Thanks.
We chose Jasmine and Noah. We thought Noah's presentation was really hilarious and Jasmine's was great too. They were great and they were funny, and we also thought that they deserved a date together, and we think that it could possibly work quite well.
Noah, because he was smooth and well presented.
Jasmine and Noah, yeah. I think they're cute. Because I just felt like they had the most potential out of everyone. They were like chatting really well, and maybe they have similar interests, I don't know.
I was a big fan of Noah's PowerPoint. He had some really funny ideas, but also showed us a bit more about his personal self.
I think Noah's is up there, mainly because of the dog content, and also he dressed up as Spider-Man in one of his photos, and that was very nice.
I really loved Siobhan's presentation. I thought it was fantastic, and we learned a lot about her, and I think it was kind of a little bit at odds with maybe Darcy's presentation.
My favourite one was Siobhan's. I feel like she's the only one who took the task seriously. She really went in depth with all her flags. Siobhan had the hard-hitting answers.
Myself and Siobhan voted for Morgan and Maddie. We just felt like there was a really good connection between them.
I liked Morgan's as well. I liked her aesthetic theme throughout the whole thing.
I liked Morgan's and Maddie's. They both had very cool themes and the colours.
Darcy brought up a few things especially like saying slay after every sentence was one of the things he hated, and I'm pretty sure every girl on the show does that, so it's not looking good for Darcy.
We would like to announce
The couple who will be going on their date is Noah and Jasmine. Please join us at the front. Congratulations. How do you feel?
Excited. I'm keen to see how things go, you know.
that concludes episode 5 of UQUTE. Thanks so much for joining us as we delved deeper into the lives of our contestants.
Yes. Congratulations again to Noah and Jasmine. Oh, we are so excited to see what they do on their date and even more excited to see how it went. Next episode, our contestants will be speaking their truths. Or will they?
Anyway, that concludes our episode today. I've been your host, Finn.
And Finn.
We'll see you soon.
You cuties.
I just wanna have fun, clap my hands, turn around now and dance, dance, dance. I just wanna have fun, clap my hands, turn around now and dance, dance, dance. I just wanna clap, clap, turn around, dance, dance, dance. I just wanna clap, clap, turn around, dance, dance. I just wanna